Alright, let's add one more type of preference, an edit text preference. Users will use this preference to set the size of the shapes. Our end goal would be to let the user control how big or small the shapes look by multiplying the size with a value larger than 0 and smaller than 3. For now, we'll just create this edit text preference without any error checking for the range of the values. This isn't significantly different from creating a checkbox or a list preference. I've linked the documentation below, so you're welcome to check out the branch, which is also linked below, and try it out on your own. However, if you want to follow along, just keep watching. Alright, so let's start by adding the edit preference tag. It should have a default value, a key, and a title. And I'm trying to use the string resources now. So in the strings.xml, just simply create those 3 strings, one for the label, one for the key, and one for the default. And remember to set the translatable to false for those 2. In the visualizer activity, I'll just create this new method called loadSize from shared preferences, which gets the preference as an input, converts it to a float, and then call the setMinimumSizeScale on my visualizer view. And then I can call this loadSize from shared preferences method in the setUpSharedPreferences, which is called in the onCreate, and also call it on the onSharedPreferenceChanged. However, I only want to call this when this preference actually changes, so I'll add this elseIf check. Now back in the settings fragment, the summary will need to be updated to support edit texts. What I'll do here is in the setPreferenceSummary, check if it's an edit text preference, then simply set the summary to whatever value is given. Cool, let's try it out. So if we run the app now, and then move to the settings, we can see that there's size multipliers there. Let's change it to 0.5, and then head back, and you can see that the shapes got smaller. Cool.